But let's start with crypto.com specifically, and speak, if you could, to this issue of this errant move in Ether, but more importantly, what it says just about your own controls and what you can tell customers.
Right. First of all, thanks for having me, Andrew. I'm happy to be here. This happened around a month ago, and we moved a large sum of Ether to a whitelisted, pre-approved address with Gate. It's our corporate account. We quickly noticed the error, and we withdrew the funds back to our cold storage. So all the funds were returned. We've proceeded to improve our systems to make sure that such errors don't occur in the future. So for us, it's been business as usual. Afterwards, this has not been in any way connected to what's been happening recently with FTX.
How should customers think about Cron and your business? This is your own currency. Obviously, FTX had its own currency and was using that currency effectively to then make trades and effectively loan itself money.
Right. The way you could think about it is like a smaller version of Ethereum. We were the ones starting it a couple of years ago. Now it's an open source, decentralized project with 400 different projects building on top of it.
And you're referring to Cron, just to be specific.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. We are an open source contributor. We've never utilized it in a way that FTX did. We never used this collateral for any loans or anything. We run a very simple business. We give 70 million users globally access to digital currencies and take a fee for that. And we are a regulated business. We've got licenses in all major jurisdictions, from US to restrictions in Europe, Australia, South Korea. So it's just it's a completely different nature of business versus FTX running a hedge fund and an offshore unregulated derivatives exchange and losing $10 billion in the process.
Chris, we've talked to Gary Gensler last week about the regulatory landscape, what allowed this to happen. There's been blame cast on them, of course, but there's also this issue of whether these types of tokens are considered unregistered securities. Do you consider Cron a security?
No, I don't. And again, if you look at Ethereum, there were statements being made in the past where decentralized currencies, decentralized networks, where a vast number of developers can build on it and transfer value and secure the network. These were clearly not securities, so we do not consider CRO to be a security.
What about all the other tokens that are traded on your exchange?
Again, we have a very strict process of selecting coins that we pick for listing on our exchange. As a company, we take pride as viewing compliance and security as the foundational core of our business. That's how we've built it. That's why we have more registrations and licenses around the world in tier 1 jurisdictions than any other company in this business. So we feel quite confident with our policies and how we go about this. Having said that, I think right now, after this FTX collapse, there is the liquidity in the market is poor, and it may be so that a number of these smaller coins will have to be delisted in an effort to protect the consumers.
Say that again. You said what's going to happen?
If you see it, the liquidity evaporating in the market, I think what's going to happen is that the smaller currencies that are really illiquid are facing a risk of being delisted from different exchanges in an effort to protect the consumers.
Talking about protecting consumers, do you see a need to raise money yourself?
No. We are very well capitalized. Again, we're very transparent in terms of our reserves, 1-to-1. But also we have a very strong balance sheet. We have zero debt and zero leverage in the business, and we are cash flow positive. The business generated over $1 billion in revenue last year, and it already generated more than $1 billion in revenue this year. So we feel quite good about where we are as a company and our operations. What worries me is the impact of this collapse of the whole industry. I think it sets us back a good couple of years in terms of the industry's reputation, and all of the players will have to collectively work on transparency and engaging regulators around the world to make sure that that consumers are protected and the balances that are held are safe. And that's what we've been doing for the last 7 days since this shocking news broke. We engaged more than 10 different regulators in conversations regarding of how are we going to prevent such shocking events from happening ever again.